Hey peeps, before we start today's video, I did want to introduce to you the newest healing crystal candle, which is going to be the Strength Candle. For those of you that are interested, you can find all the information you need in the first link in the description. This lovely candle does come with carnelian crystal chips, so for anybody who's interested, all the info you need will be linked down below. I want to say a proper thank you for all the candles that have been released in the past, and for those of you that have purchased. The intention based upon this candle is to help anybody who are going through difficult moments, whether you had a bad day, you had a rough week, light this candle and give yourself that moment of clarity to relax, to meditate, and take in the beautiful vibrations that comes along with it, alright? Once again, thank you everybody who's purchased in the past. If you would like all information on the Strength Candle, check it out in the description box down below. And if you would like to purchase, that will be the first link on saponiaandcandela.com. Have a great day everybody, and enjoy today's video. Hey my beautiful Sagittarius peeps, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your September 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they apply to you, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. If you guys want to follow me on my official social media accounts, all that information will be linked down in my description box down below. There is going to be a video posted somewhere up here. Please be mindful, guys. There are a lot of people impersonating tarot readers all over the internet. Plenty of people have made fake accounts of me and then have reached out to you guys offering personal readings when I do not offer them, and then they're running away with your money, so be careful, guys. There's a lot of people that are creating fake accounts of tarot readers you see on YouTube and other platforms and basically scamming the audience. So if you want information, check out that video. It'll give you all the information you guys need to know. But let's get on into it, Saggy, and see what we got going on, baby. How are you? I hope you guys are well. And let's see what we got for September 2021. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current energy coming in here for Sagittarius throughout September 2021. Let me get some current energies for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout September 2021, current energies for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2021. Let's go ahead here and take a look. What do we got? We got here the Lovers. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Gemini. We got the Eight of Wands, and then we also have here the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm definitely seeing an interesting energy at play because the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers to the Eight of Wands is moving your love forward, and it's moving your love forward into a person. You're investing your love into something or someone here, because the Seven of Pentacles in my book is investment, right? So you're moving your love and investing your love into someone or something. Let's clarify that. What's the Lovers about? Is the Lovers about a specific person, or is Sagittarius pumping their love into something else? And what do we got? We got here the Eight of Pentacles. I like that one. You're pumping your love into your work, into what it is you're passionate about, into what it is you really, really enjoy doing. This could be self-work. You could be working on yourself right now. This could be the energy of you guys bettering yourselves, implementing more healthy routines in your day-to-day life for September. We also have here the Page of Pentacles because you want to take your next step in your life. What is Sagittarius' next step in their life that they're trying to take here? For some of you, you may be going back to college, or you may have started college. You could be taking your next steps there. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. I definitely feel like what's happening for you, Sag, is you're taking your next step in your life in order to kind of just be in a very comfortable position. You know, the Queen of Pentacles energy is about feeling incredibly comfortable with what it is you already have. You know, you want to be in that space where you worked hard, you got what it is you wanted, you feel set up for life, you feel very content, everything's looking good, so you're working towards that right now. You're working towards establishing yourself a life that is comfortable for you to live in each and every single day. You know, having good finances, having good friendships, having healthy relationships with your family, you know, possibly having an apartment or a house. It's about having stable energy in your life, okay? All right, let's go ahead real quick and clarify some stuff. I want to clarify the Eight of Wands. And what do we have? We got the Six of Cups, and we got here the Wheel of Fortune. I think a lot of you guys look at your past and you've kind of learned a lot from the experiences you've had. You know, the Six of Cups over here to the Wheel of Fortune is learning from your past. It's learning from mistakes and things that you've been involved with, right? So the Six of Cups may be kind of hinting at the fact that your past might have been a little unstable. Maybe your past was rocky, bumpy, shaky, whatever you want to call it. And it kind of got to the point where you realized, I need to let that old aspect of me go. I need to let go of the unstable energies that were involved in my life. You know, whether I was at a unstable or in an unstable relationship, in an unstable job, in an unstable environment, you know, whatever it was that wasn't bringing me clarity, peace of mind, and stability, I needed to close that out. I needed to walk away from that, you know? And especially with the Lover's card being the first card out in this tarot reading, this very well likely could be indicating that you needed to walk away from an unstable relationship in order to provide more stability in your life. Because that relationship, you know, once you have like instability in one area of your life, that can kind of go all over your life, right? It can kind of spread throughout your life. So if you had a very unstable relationship, that may have made you feel unstable emotionally. And because you felt unstable emotionally, you started to feel unstable in your work environments. And because you felt unstable in your work environments, you felt unstable in your friendships. And it kind of just goes in that wheel, just like the Wheel of Fortune that came out. It kind of goes in that cycle that you don't want to be involved in. So I definitely feel like something in your past was incredibly unstable, and that instability kind of spread throughout your life. And it was something that you did not like. It was something that really took a toll on you, and you said something's got to change. There has to be a change here. So the change that's happening is that you've removed the instability in your life, and now you're working incredibly hard on yourself. I like that for you. All right, let's take a look here at what's coming in here for Sag throughout September. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2021. What do we got coming in here for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2021. Let's go ahead and have a look. What do we got? We got here the Hierophant. I like that. You definitely have a lot of devoting kind of energy. We also got here the Eight of Cups. We got here the Three of Wands. And we got here the Queen of Swords. Beautiful. So, the Hierophant here to the Eight of Cups. Right now, the only thing that you're devoted to is yourself. Anything right now other than yourself is what you're turning your back on. It's what you're walking away from, because you're seeing this situation like, I cannot break my back for anybody else right now. I cannot, you know, sacrifice my sanity, my stability, my happiness, my peace of mind for anybody else right now. I've done that in my past, and where has it gotten me? It's gotten me to an unstable life that was not what I was really happy living in, you know? It got you to a point where you felt like mentally there was too much going on, you felt incredibly overwhelmed, you just were not feeling at your best. So in order for you to be feeling at your best, you need to be doing your best in your life, and right now, that's your main focus, you. So I think that's incredibly important, man. And of course, it's really important to focus on ourselves, because we can only pour from our cup, and if our cup is empty, how could we pour? So you got to fill your cup first before you can fill the cup of others. Now we also got here the Three of Wands, and we got here the Queen of Swords. Another thing I'm seeing here for what's coming in for you in September is you're no longer kind of waiting for things to come in for you. You're taking action here. For example, maybe in your past when you felt like there was a lot of unstable energies around you, you were waiting for one day everything to just work itself out. You're realizing, no, the lack of action is why my life still stood in an unstable place. If I want to have stability in my life, I have to be willing to take action. So you are all about taking action here in September now instead of inaction. You're making sure you're taking action in everything that you do while you're working on yourself, because that's what's going to get you to the path that you want to be on. We got here the Chariot, so beautiful. I'm happy that you guys see that. Awesome stuff. I want to dive a little deep into your past for a moment. Tell me about Sagittarius and their Six of Cups. Let's talk about that. Tell me about Sagittarius and their Six of Cups. What was their past really about? We got here the Four of Swords. We got here the Hermit. We got here the Nine of Pentacles. And we got here the Queen of Cups. You felt like you were very lonely by doing a lot of things that you did for everybody you loved and cared for. You had a very big heart, and you still do have a very big heart, but I feel like you felt alone because of how much you would do for other people, and there was a lack thereof of what other people would do for you. The Four of Swords energy is like, I felt isolated, I felt like an outcast, I felt like I always cared for people as much as I possibly could, but they never gave me anything back. So you definitely were a giver. You were a huge giver, and people were taking. And the truth of the situation is that when people are taking, they don't know their limits of taking. So it's very important to know your limits of giving, because when people are taking, they don't know their limits. They'll keep on doing it, you know? So in your past, I definitely feel like you've given a lot, to the point where you were kind of sacrificing your wants, your needs, your desires. And that was something that you learned you're not going to do again. I think that overall in September, one of the biggest lessons you've learned from your past is to never bend over backwards for anybody else and to never put yourself on the back burner so that other people can thrive and be happy. Because it put you in a position to where it made you become so unhappy, and you're recognizing that that was not fair to yourself. It was not fair for you to be put on a back burner when you deserve to thrive just as much as anybody else, right? All right. What else can you tell me about Sagittarius's past here in regards to their instability? We have here the Emperor, okay? We have here the Hangman card, and then we have here the Moon card. For some reason, you felt very stuck. You know, for some of you, this could be hinting at a toxic relationship or a toxic connection. So if you were involved in a toxic connection in your past, it very well likely could have been that you felt trapped, you felt stuck, you felt like you couldn't escape it, right? Because that toxicity in your life, in a way, you felt like that was all you had. So it was better to have that than to be completely alone. You know, for a few of you Sagittarians, that could have been your energy as well, okay? Ultimately, though, I definitely am seeing this energy of just feeling stuck and feeling trapped. You felt like you had no control over the situation. The way your life was the way your life was. But you know now that that's far from the truth. You know, taking one simple action can change your whole life drastically, and you've seen that over time, Sagittarius. You know, in your past, you weren't taking action. You were just like, this is the way my life is. This is the way it's going to be. And I'm not changing anything. But in September, you're like, I can change whatever the fuck I want to about my life now moving forward. Because guess what? I'm not stuck nowhere. Being stuck is just a mind process. Being stuck is just something that's in my head. I can take action anytime I want to change my life. So you've had a lot of massive realizations here as you've moved away from your past and really embraced this powerful new beginning of self-transformation. Okay? Beautiful. All right, what else do we got here for Sagittarius coming up in September 2021? Is there any other things coming up for Sag throughout September that they need to be known about or told about? We got here the Temperance card, we got here the Knight of Cups, and we got here the Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Temperance card here obviously being you, and the Knight of Cups here. You will be pursuing, Sagittarius, what makes you happy, especially in September. You know, as you're working on yourself, you're doing what makes you happy. You're doing what you love. You know, maybe right now you're putting all your energy into a business you want to see grow and thrive. Maybe you're putting all your energy into just loving yourself and caring about who you are and taking care of yourself and having good, you know, routines in your life to make you happy mentally and physically, right? But whatever the case is here, you're on the pursuit right now of creating your best life, creating the life that you really desire to live. That's what you're on the pursuit of. And with the Seven of Cups here to the King of Pentacles, I think you're going to find it very quickly how stable things get, because you made the choice to really remove the things in your life that bring instability in the first place. You're going to recognize how good it feels to be doing what you want to do and putting yourself first rather than being stuck on the back burner, Sag. I really like this energy for you guys because you're acknowledging I can make my life anything that I want it to be. And that's because it's my choice and because I have the power of action. So anything I want to do, I can do. And I don't need to let anybody else hold me back. So it's a really freeing and liberating kind of feeling you guys have here throughout September 2021. It's a brand new cycle you're in. Taking a look at the overall outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout September 2021. What is going to be Sagittarius's overall outcome, please? And what do we got? We got here the Four of Pentacles, and we got here the Three of Swords, and we got here the Strength card. Beautiful. So with the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Strength card, looking at the outcome that's present for you, this is where things get pretty interesting. I think that the Three of Swords to the Four of Pentacles is like, there is a part of me here that will always be reminded of the pain that I dealt with in my past. There's a part of me here that will always be reminded of how individuals took advantage of my kindness, individuals took advantage of all the things that I've done for them, and a part of that will always stay with me. But one thing I can say and will say is that I'm healing from that situation. I have become stronger because of those experiences I've endured, and I've recognized that I am worthy of taking care of myself. I am worthy of working on myself. I am worthy of putting myself first, because there's a lot of trauma here from your past that kind of made you feel like you had to put yourself in the back burner. You know, it could have been the energy of you never feeling like you were enough, or other people telling you that you were never enough. I definitely feel that coming through. So it's kind of like in your past, you felt like you were never enough and that you always had to be in these unstable environments. And when I keep saying the word unstable, what this really means is that it was not stable for you. it may have had stability for other people, but there was no stability for you. There was no benefits for you. There was nothing good going for you because you were doing so much for everybody else, but not enough for yourself. So the Three of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, you know, you always feel like that energy of people taking advantage of you, people constantly using whatever it is that you had to provide, people constantly taking, that's always going to sit with you, but you are going to heal from that. And you have become stronger because of those experiences, and you have recognized that you are worthy to love yourself, to put yourself first, and to care about yourself, because at the end of the day, that's not a selfish thing to do. Loving yourself and taking care of yourself is not something that's selfish, right? And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, what do we got? We got here the Three of Cups, baby. I like it, man. I like it a lot. And that Three of Cups is you being in a much more happier place. You're celebrating in the month of September about, wow, my life really transformed. I really transformed. And that's why my life changed, because I took action for myself. You know, when you decide to transform, when you decide to take action, your whole life surrounding you changes. So the Three of Cups over here, it's a victory. Everything feels really good right now. Your life is going in the way you want it to. You're happy. You're celebrating at the fact that you made all these changes and you broke free of a cycle to where you felt like you were always going to be stuck. You know? You're not stuck, Sagittarius. You're not stuck always providing and working for other people. You're not stuck always giving other people all of your energy and never getting it back. Because you have a choice on whether you allow people to take from you or you create boundaries with people and make sure they provide everything that you give to them, right? So I like it, man. Working on yourself, beautiful self-transformation here, lots of awesome things coming in here for you. And especially when it comes towards stability, you're going to be feeling a hell of a lot better than ever. All right? All right, Sagittarius, I like it a lot, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Sagittarius, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your September, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, Saggy, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.